As in all of our Jailbreak Diaries, Billy and I are all about the challenge and the adventure. Today, I have Cesar Barrera with me, and we're headed to a poultry show. But we have to pick up Billy first. Are you ready to play with chickens?
If that's what you're wearing, I'm changing.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a nice cock shirt.
Thank you. We need to match.
Yes.
Yes.
Mother clucker.
Yep. Billy and I are back at it, and you have no idea how many episodes we have to share. So, please share and like this video, and of course, be sure to subscribe and ring that little bell so you don't miss one moment of the fun. After we had Billy in tow, we had a 3-hour drive to Lake City, but it was not without tons of jams and seat dancers. That, and of course, discussing the fact that we honestly have no idea what to expect, but pulling into a random fairground, yeah, that definitely felt familiar. Interestingly enough, they had a flea market going on, which
we're in the wrong place. Right here.
Oh. Clearly grabbed all of our attention before we even laid one finger on a feathered fowl. Did you say furniture?
Oh, there's bird crates.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Jeez, every episode. Every episode.
Yeah.
You can't do one episode without a fucking burp.
What I do.
You burp, I cuss.
Share. Yeah, it's all good.
We were obviously all in the shopping mood, but there was one thing that caught our eye over everything else. Yep, dog crates.
I mean, I want the little one.
Right.
Look at this. I mean, I can totally use this.
But across the aisleway, yeah, that's where we would be spending the next several hours. We were surrounded by feathers.
Oh my god, it smells like chicken.
Friends, new and old, as well as the constant sound of clucking. All of the other noises that
We thought all those crates were for sale, but they're for the chicken. These are the display crates. Those are transport. But the ones inside aren't, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to ask. I'm embarrassed to ask now.
One of the first things I did, go look for auction items, because you know I have to buy my tickets. Doing the raffle! Oh! I found it very interesting to see that they not only have the traditional auction items,
Your alley. Or mini blow pop.
So many things I could say in the
big
blow pop genre.
Big blow pops and little blow pops. In a cup. It's all in a cup.
but
I did it.
You did it?
Yeah.
Woo!
they also have some other fun little events you can partake in, like auctioning off who gets to kiss a chicken. They wouldn't let me add Billy to the list, but I did try. Or how about just pick your favorite eggs from a table of eggs?
Whatever I like. I like the speckles. I think that that's different. Mm-hmm. So I like that. So I can put that on there?
You certainly can.
Although these are very clean.
Yeah.
And after exploring all of the participation events, it was time to explore our very first poultry show. Rows and rows and rows of cages filled with chickens and ducks and turkeys aplenty. Every shape, size, color, and design you could ever imagine.
What's a cockerel?
Cockerel.
Cockerel?
Which it probably means that it's a young chicken, a young male. Or is that?
I don't know.
We'll have to ask
It
somebody.
pooped. It pooped. Oh,
In your mouth.
pooping. It's pooping.
I have never seen so much strange cock in my life.
Look at
These,
that.
what are those? We have to find those. What those are.
Over there. Oh my god, I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that. Can I have
Matches
it?
your little
It
jacket.
matches my jacket.
It looks like Cruella de Vil
And why does it have a 5?
I think they've been judged.
already. So who's number one? Oh, the white bitch.
White bitch. Always the white bitches.
Yeah, cockerel
Cockerel.
is a young rooster. So that's right. I was right. I have a shirt that says it, not this one.
You have a cockerel shirt?
No, I have a shirt that says I'm always right.
I was gonna say, do I get to call you cockerel?
If I had a cockerel shirt, I would have wore it today with your mother clucker shirt.
My mother clucker?
And a pullet is a young hen. Okay.
I will say that we found the poultry people to be extremely friendly and beyond willing to help when it comes to those of us that look like deer in headlights at one of their events.
So are these the champions?
These are being judged for Old English Game Champions.
Right now?
So these that are here are just waiting to be judged,
They're
or
also
have already
getting
been?
judged. This is just one of the larger classes, so
Okay.
it takes a bit longer.
Awesome. Thank you.
We learned that they have a lot of classes when it comes to poultry, way more than I ever would have thought. And apparently, the equivalent to what we call toys in dogs is what they call bantam, basically smaller versions of poultry.
American, Asiatic, Continental, English, and Mediterranean, which are some of the bigger birds.
And apparently, the costs to show your poultry are way beyond considerably less than showing a dog. The perks? Unreal.
How much does it cost to enter your entry? What is the entry fee?
I'm not completely sure, but somewhere around like $37-ish
Per bird?
Yeah.
37.
3 to 7.
If you have a larger bird, I have a double cook fee, which is basically double the price.
Okay, so you're paying per
And
two.
does
Okay.
The show supplies the coops? Okay.
Okay.
That's
This
a double?
is a double coop?
Okay.
Okay, so this is the... Okay, so that would be, so let's say this would be like $14, and that would be like $7.
7 is about the double price.
Oh!
So it's like $3.50.
$3 and $7 per coop.
And then the food is provided.
They provide the food for that? I can't stay in the Hotel 6 for that.
After that quick lesson from those two amazing young adults, we decided to venture off and check out the vast variety of poultry.
Will it peck me?
You cannot touch the bird, Sam. Much like sticking your fingers in with the
Dog,
dog.
I shouldn't. But look at it. I mean,
Peck
look
your
at it. It's
eyes
like,
out.
Heller. This is silky. I wonder if they are silky, but I can't touch it, right?
I haven't seen a sign, but you just got screamed at by one chicken.
I did. I got reprimanded. Oh, it laid an egg. She's hiding the egg from me. She won't let me see her egg. Let me see your egg, sweetie. You know, let me see your egg. Move away from the egg. It's a very nice egg. Oh, look at that. They put the remarks.
Not correct. Too much red. Exclamation point. I'm going to research this breed and find out where this came about.
Apparently, these two do not play well with others.
I see that. It's amazing.
It is amazing.
In addition to all of the amazing examples of poultry at this show, we found it interesting to watch them judge the birds, not only from the champion's row, but also from within the individual rows throughout the building. They pull the birds out, but we honestly had no idea what they were looking for, so it was time to seek out an expert, and that we most definitely did. We were introduced to Jackie Kadadich, who not only breeds, but she also judges. Jackie was the perfect choice to help us because she actually understood where we came from. She was in German Shepherds many, many years ago, but started in poultry back in 1999.
I raise mostly Bantams, Buff Brahmas, Speckled Sussex Bantams, New Hampshire Bantams. I've just started in those, and I have Black Australorp large fowl, and I just started in Rhode Island Red large fowl. Wow.
A true wealth of knowledge. I seriously could spend an entire hour sharing all of the amazing things that she taught us about how a show works. But here, in general, there are two organizations that run the shows, the American Poultry Association and the American Bantam Association. Every breed has its own specific standard, just like in dogs. But judging the birds is actually a bit more detailed.
This is a Buff Brahma. It's a pretty buff
Beautiful
color.
colors.
Yep, feathers on her feet. And
Okay.
when we judge her foot feathering, her body shape, which is her silhouette. She doesn't want to stand because she's not familiar with the surface. Otherwise, she would normally stand up on her leg with her tail up in the air. But her eye color, we pull out her wing to look at her wing color. I'll show the little boy here. He's the match to her.
Wow.
Yep, different color, but they're both, this is a Buff Brahma male. He's under a year old also. Green sheen.
Yeah. Look at him.
Confident.
He's very pretty. Yeah,
Very
he is.
pretty.
Yeah, the males always, a lot of males show better than females because they don't get intimidated or afraid of anything. And as you see, he's not used to the surface either, but he's having no trouble walking around on it.
He is such a confident little dude.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
I like him, like the way he looks
You
around.
can tell she spends a lot of time.
Right.
Yeah.
Miss Brooke was so kind to share her chickens with us. Truly, she did an amazing job raising them from scratch.
So are you going to breed them?
Yes.
Very cool.
After being taught how to hold a chicken, because yes, you have to hold them in a very specific way so that they feel safe and secure, nothing like the way we hold puppies, we headed back to the show. And I got to watch what I have decided is my favorite breed, the silkies, get judged. And that's when I got even more information shared. Chicken people are way too cool.
Silky people.
What we are doing is trying to peek through so we can see
what they're
judge
doing.
is doing on the other
Gotcha.
side. Now, that's not to say that if I go like this, that this bird might pick me right in the nose. Okay? And it's happened many times. But we're trying to
peek.
see if we can peek through and see what the judge is doing on the other side. We all go to the same shows all the time.
Oh, so you're all competing each other against each other.
So we see each other almost at every show.
Right. Well, I'm in dogs.
And
It's the
usually
same.
we have a lot more, like last week was our national, so we had a lot more, but, you know, one's going to win one time, one will win the next. We all know that, and so, but we come for the camaraderie, too.
Yeah,
as well
absolutely.
as the competition,
Yeah.
you know, people will say, well, I'm not competitive. Well, yes, you
Yeah,
are.
you are.
You wouldn't be
Right.
here.
Yeah, exactly.
So we know that sometime one's going to win and sometime the other one is,
Very
but
cool.
we all know what hard work it is to raise those
Right.
kind of birds.
Yeah, no, very, yeah. I mean, I do chihuahuas, which is like
Yeah.
much smaller scale than what you guys do, but still, I get it. I mean, it's an investment of time and an investment of love,
Right.
and it's
Right,
very
so
cool.
it's,
There they are. There's the judges right there. When it gets hot like this, and they've been waiting all day to be
well,
judged.
you know, a judge has his pointer, and a lot of times he'll try to make the bird stand up, or, you know, but when you don't expect 85 degrees
Right.
in January,
Tighten it.
Right.
but in Florida, you know,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell.
Right, no, it's true.
Last year we were 33 degrees today,
Oh, well,
you know,
yeah.
so, I mean, it gets this time of day when there's no sun, you know, the birds are tired because they're heavily feathered, they don't see that well, you know, so
Right.
when you get a double show like this, come this time of day, you know, they're ready to
tired.
But with silkies, we don't leave any water in the pens with them.
Well,
because
get them all
what
wet.
You're going to get their beards wet, they're going to get their crests wet, and, you know, it's a competition, so everybody wants their birds looking their best. But
right.
when it gets to this time of day, they're thirsty, just like we are, you know. and so
10 minutes away.
Okay, now look at the water. Oh my gosh, these guys are beautiful. Wow. So what did you win?
I didn't. One of mine got 3 checks, and she got 3 checks, and that was it.
What is 3 checks?
Well, it just means that they have everything that they like, and they. But every judge has his system of how he judges.
Okay.
So it just depends on. Come here, girl, because I know she is. Come here.
They're beautiful. No. Here we go. It'll help. Leave them to water, you know? Well, good luck tomorrow.
Oh, thank you.
And yes, it was hotter than Hades that day, and we were all starving. Me and the boys had to pack up and head out for our next adventure. But, you see, I was told by my trainer I needed to have a cheat meal. The boys asked for Five Guys, so how could I refuse greasy fries and hamburgers? Of course I went all out. But while we were ordering, I got a phone call. Guess what? I actually won at the auction. Can you believe it? Yep. we had to head back to the fairgrounds. While there, I got to see Brooke again, and I was so happy that I did because guess what? I got to congratulate her because she won.
Champion Bantam.
Okay.
Second place showmanship and super grand champion of the show. Yeah. It's like the best word ever.
Oh my gosh! Which one was it? One that I touched?
No, it was a
I'll tell you one. Very cool. Congratulations! That's awesome.
I grabbed my cool new chicken plate and my awesome tapestry and back to the car I ran because we had another 3-hour drive to our next adventure. So, until next time.